Hey guys, ankhgaming back with you again, and let's look at the Avacynth Glory deck. That's one we unlocked last time, and I've spent some time playing it, and actually I've unlocked every card by playing it. Like, I can't lose with the deck, so it was pretty easy to unlock. Just kind of cover the deck. The deck is a humans deck that focuses on synergy. So, low cost, very aggressive deck. I've cut out a lot of the early drops that originally were in the deck. Just kind of vanilla. There's creatures that don't do a whole lot. And a lot of the stuff you unlocked are like these Seraphsodon, Flying Lifelinkers, some sweepers like Hollow Burial, some big angels. I think we had this one originally, but Deathless Angel, Twilight Shepherd, Voice of Provinces was originally in the deck. I took it out. Martyr's Bond, and Archangel we took out, Vat Invocation, and Avacynth. And what we've added in is some of the utility cheap creatures like Athalia, additional copy of Path, additional Champion of the Parish, and then a couple utility guys, Grand Arbiter and Elite Inquisitor. Just good low-cost creatures that are human. And can I zoom out? So, more token generation, so we have these Gather the Townsfolk, and I've cut the lands down from 25 to 23 because I've lowered the curve overall. Gotten rid of a lot of stuff that's above 3. Now above 3 we have 8 cards, but these are like just cards that are too good not to play. I think the Angelic Overseer is almost unbeatable in Magic 2014 as far as this game itself right now. It's a 5/3, and if you have a human, which we almost always will, it's indestructible anti-sexproof. It's almost impossible to remove since there's not many sweepers. And then of course, Baneslayer Angel, just big, stupid angel that wins games on our own. Geist Honored Monk, it's a human, and it's just insane with a swarm deck like this. Increasing Devotion, it's 5/1/1, tokens on the battlefield will never flash back, but 5/1/1s combos very well with the deck, especially with Gold Knight Commander, which basically equates to giving my team +5/5 on a turn, plus putting those dudes on the board. It's very good. Let's go ahead and play the deck. So like I said, it's very aggro, low cost now, and I've played through the encounters leading up to the boss fight, which will be our duel against the Chant of Moldiah, this Planeswalker. These challenges were actually, or not challenges, but little encounters were all really easy. They're actually easier than last time. So, and it could be in part because Avacynth's Glory is a very strong deck. So, Girundar's deck has a lot of synergy and big creatures, but it's slow and not very flexible. It has flexibility means you kind of need to draw the right cards in the right order. I don't think the game's very good about grading flexibility, because Girundar's deck is actually pretty good. I played against it, just making some random matches. Alright, so let's look at our opening hand. I'm on the draw. I have 3 1-drops, including Champion of the Parish, 2 tokens, and Grand Abolisher. And this hand is really interesting on the draw. If I could trade any one of these cards for second land, I would keep it instantly, especially a Doom Traveler. But I don't think we can risk it. His deck's going to ramp up to big guys pretty quick, so we need to make sure we're at least curving the first couple turns. So we'll take our free mulligan, 2 lands, Path, Abolisher, and some stuff. It's borderline, but on the draw, I really like Path of Exile. He's going to ramp up anyways, but as long as I can deal with this first big guy, I should be pretty good. So, Grand Abolisher is not really that good against him, but we'll keep it. He does have sweepers. He has Destroy All colorless permanents, which is a very good effect. We're just hoping, unfortunately no 1-drop, but it's fine. Baneslayer Angel is kind of a card that can beat them all on its own, so if we play out all of our cheap stuff and he manages to sweep the board, it's possible we just win with Baneslayer Angel. Baneslayer Angel can race most big creatures. Is that good? So here we have the choice of our Abolisher or Unruly Mob. I'm going to go ahead and drop Abolisher, though the only reason I'm doing that is just because it's a 2/2 versus a 1/1. It's the only reason. Abolisher really does nothing in this matchup. He's never going to do anything on my turn. Plays land. I'm guessing like a Farseek or something here. No? Nothing? Wood Elf, Grazing Gladeheart. Landfall, gain 2 life. So that's pretty good. I'll trade with him here if he wants to trade. I'll tack into it. I'm pretty happy. If he's willing to trade me, I'm fine with that. No? Okay, there we go. I'm fine with this trade. We'll go ahead and get... This is interesting. We're going to get Minter out. Next turn we'll play the Doomslayer, which will help us just draw more cards. And so far we've drawn land every turn. Now with that first hand we had, if we'd known we were going to draw land the first 3 turns, that hand would have been pretty insane. Alright, so he's got his Clenny Expedition. Once it has 3 landfall triggers that put tokens on it, he can sack it. Here's trigger number 1. He'll be able to sack it and get 2 lands. Pretty good, it'll ramp him up pretty quickly. Now we have an interesting choice. We have Minter the Meek out, and I can play my Champion of the Parish and draw a card. Or I could drop this, whenever human enters the battlefield. So I think actually the best play here is to play the Thraben Doomslayer and draw a card. Instead of just playing the 1/1 and then losing a draw. Because I really just need every card I can get against this opponent. Or we can get in some damage. The reason I need all the cards I can get is he's going to sweep my board at some point, and he's going to play big guys. So I really need to be able to build up an army to deal with his big creatures. So he has card advantage through stuff like this Clenny Expedition. So I have to develop my card advantage through my way, which is swarming the board and this kind of guy. Like I said, look, his mana is getting huge, so I need my engine going. This guy will be able to tap and let me just pay 1 mana to draw a card. Also, Champion of the Parish will grow every time I tap this guy. So it's pretty good. I'm expecting something big from my opponent this turn, though. So here we're just going to lead off with Champion of the Parish, I believe. He might answer it, but these 3 cards here can win the game for me. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Ooh, Increasing Devotion. Alright, and we'll go ahead and tap. And we're going to pay the 1 to draw a card. Yep, pay 1, draw a card. I did not get a 1-drop. Don't think I'm going to play another spell this turn. No. No, I don't see any reason to. If he plays a big guy in his turn, I can path it. Or if he goes to sweep my board, I might path one of my creatures. I doubt I'll do that, though. If he sweeps here, I have Baneslayer on the ready for next turn, plus I have some pretty good stuff. My hand's actually pretty stacked. He's got 3 cards in hand now after this. What's this? X1 counters. When he dies, you may redistribute those counters when a creature's control. Okay, so it's going to be a 6/6, and that's fine. I'm going to Fiend Hunter it, because when it comes back from Fiend Hunter, it'd be a 0/0, so it's dead. So here we can Fiend Hunter. We'll go ahead and draw the card. And this will put us up to 6 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Good, we hit a land. Perfect. Play our land. We're going to go ahead and activate this guy. We're just doing this to grow. Grow and draw cards. So we'll have 7 cards in hand. Yep. Very good. So he needs to sweep the board this turn. We'll just attack with everything. Very solid hand. So if he has a sweeper, we'll be able to answer with Increasing Devotion plus Honor the Pure with a land drop. That's very, very strong. So we're up on cards. We're behind on land, but even if he sweeps. Okay, so he's got Ulamog's Crusher. It's an 8/8. It's annoying. I'll probably just kill it here in a turn. You can get another land. I don't care about that. He has more Eldrazi, but like I said, they're not too scary. It's at 10. How much damage do I have? I have 2, 4, 8. I have 10 damage, right? So I think he's just dead. Let's just kill him. Could have hit attack with all. So we beat our opponent. See, he really did nothing. He ramped up. He needed a sweep effect, but we were going to win either way. So we've unlocked his deck. His deck looks interesting. And there we go. So we've unlocked that deck. And got a title, Zendikar champion. Defeat that guy, sure. Okay, so next we will be going to Chandalar. This is like the place that started it all. Hear that noise? Chicka, 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 chicka. Whenever I go over it. Actually, just only when I go over here it doesn't. Everywhere else it does. Interesting. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, I'm going to play through these little encounters, and we'll be back whenever we're up against the Sliver Hive. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Ankhgaming out.